Hey, what's going on, people? It's, I probably won't end up making it happen, but I'm going to say it anyway. Probably going to be a short video. Probably really is. I'm actually not feeling so hot. Kind of had a stuffy nose all day and whatever. I'm not quite sure if it's like allergies or if it's like getting sick. I don't know. Anyway, today was a tough day. Today was a tough day. So I found a bunch of pictures on my phone. I was looking through my phone at all the pictures and stuff. I'm looking at like thousands in my phone, and I found some of when my kids were little, you know. And when they were little, I used to take them. My two littlest ones, I used to take to the park. The older one didn't want to go. I think she was probably 11 or 12 by this point, so she was like in 6th grade, I think. So the two little ones were in elementary school still together, and you know, my oldest was too cool for school. You know, it's as they all are at that age, right? But we just used to have so much fun. And so one of the things that I haven't talked about, that it's kind of a crucial thing. So in March of 2018, I quit drinking, right? And the end of April, in fact, April 30th of 2018, the narc, she was having issues breathing for like a week, you know, like whatever. She has asthma pretty bad. And I was like, you know, take it easy. We should go to the hospital, the whole nine. She didn't want to do it. She would just sit there and puff on the inhaler forever. Long story short, so on April 30th, you know, we were laying there, and she woke up, and she's like, call 911, I can't breathe, blah, blah, blah. She's grabbing everything and stuff, so I called 911. The girls all woke up, all three of them. This was 6 years ago now, so they were 5, 8, and 12. So not able to process that their mom is essentially dying in front of them. She fell out. She took the 911 asked, was she breathing? And I said, yep, she's breathing. Is she awake and coherent? Yes, she's awake and coherent. Soon, no longer did I say that, she took a deep ass breath, like, and her eyes rolled back and she fell over, right? And her body was like stiff, man. It was weird. Anyway, it turns out that she had a septic shock, or sepsis, but septic shock, which is way worse than just sepsis. She had an infection, she had pneumonia, all this shit, okay? So she got ambulance. She actually coded twice, and then they put her up in ICU on a ventilator, and she was in ICU for, I think, 5 days on a ventilator. She couldn't, without the ventilator, she would have died, obviously. I don't know. I've looked for stuff everywhere on the internet, and people, help me out if you know this. I was thinking about this lately, and the narc was always a little tough to handle. But my God, when she woke up, you know, the whole family's there. Like after she got out of the hospital, from that point forward, she was a different person. Before that, I would say she was like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, she was narcissistic, but it was manageable in a weird, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it wasn't like it is now. Like, she is fucking off the Richter now, right? super overt about it, whatever. So I'm just wondering if you go into like a major thing, like I said, she coded twice. She technically died. She was dead. The first time she coded, she was dead for like 6 seconds. The second time she coded, she was dead for, I think it was like 20 something seconds or whatever. I mean, she was dead, you know? So like, I don't know, like, does it do something to your brain? And then she was in ICU. She was in a medically induced coma for 5 days. So, you know, obviously the whole family was distraught and all that stuff. And, you know, my mom came and watched our girls, and I stayed at the hospital. I didn't leave the fucking hospital for 5 days. I didn't shower. I didn't do nothing. I did not leave that hospital. But she was different after that. Super, super, super fucking different. The reason I bring all that up is because these pictures were right before that happened. Within reason, you know, let's say within 6 months or something. But I looked at these pictures, man, and I just started fucking crying like a baby, man, because, like, the smile on my kid's face is gone. Like, they don't know how to be happy now. Those fucking poor kids are miserable. And when I was a kid, I was miserable. And I saw so much of myself in them today. Like, I just wasn't aware of it. Like, not that I wasn't aware of it. I knew they weren't happy, but I guess I thought deep down somehow that they were. I don't know. It's just my naivete, right? Is that how you say it? Naivete? Anyways, yeah, it made me really sad, and obviously it made me miss him, but it made me miss what was, you know? Like, after she got out of the hospital, she was fucking way more aggressive, talking shit. Like, she wasn't very motherly. Like, before that, she was actually a little bit motherly. I mean, you know, knowing narcissism, she was getting supply for being, you know, a mom, right? Like, you know, because nobody thought she could do it. Everybody thought she was too. But what's funny is her whole family, like, oh, she's selfish and this, she's that. Like, they describe a narcissist, but they don't think she's a narcissist. Anyways, probably because they all are. Anyways, but our girls, man, they like they lost their zest for life. Like, I mean, I could honestly say, like, that's when they lost their mom. Or maybe before that, she just faked it really well, and then after that, she felt like she didn't have to. But the other thing that was really weird is her mom, before she went into the hospital, I mean, I would say, like, within a couple months before she went in the hospital. And I've known her since 98. She talked nothing but shit about her mom. Like, you know, she was a horrible mother, and this, that, and the third. Like, all kinds of stuff. It's horrible. Telling me stories and all this shit. Like, just, you know, but in a narcissistic way. I don't know. I don't understand it, like, how to explain it. You know, it was like the whole victim. They're like, she never did anything wrong. But I saw her around her parents. My father-in-law passed away in February 2009 from lung cancer. Rest in peace. He was a great guy. He was fucking a super, super fucking empath. Super empath. My mother-in-law, as fucking narcissistic as they come. Covert, malignant. Yeah. My wife's grandmother, her mom's mom, narcissistic as fuck. Malignant, covert. It's horrible as they come, man. I mean, God, dude, like they would literally ruin family functions with their fucking drama and their attitudes, and they're like, they had to be the center. Oh my God. And then my mother-in-law would be completely silent. She would give the silent treatment because her mom, who, you know, I guess she just paid it forward with the respect, or gave her like the respect of being the better narcissist. I don't know how that little world works, but whatever. And then when my grandmother-in-law passed away, my mother-in-law went 0 to 60 with the narcissism for sure. You know, at family functions. Like, she was always narcissistic, but at family functions. My father-in-law, man, rest in peace, he was a great fucking guy. Like, he would literally, no joke, give you the shirt off his back. Like, great fucking guy. He put up with so much. She would talk so much shit to him and about him and everything. He just grin and bear it, you know, just, yeah, anyway, he'd just go golfing. That's how he dealt with it, I think. But the narc would talk shit about my mother-in-law, about how horrible she was. And there was quite a few times where I was like, have you looked in the fucking mirror? Like, I'm not saying she became a narcissist in 2018. No. I'm saying it almost feels like she switched. Like, she's a lot more overt now than she used to be. How's that? And I understand there's people, like, they say they cycle and stuff, but she never used to cycle before. Like, I've done so much ruminating on our entire relationship. I mean, just things that pop up all the time, even before this discard, like, things popped up all the time, like, holy shit, oh yeah, oh fuck, hell yeah, you know, all these different things. But, yeah, my kids, man, fuck, it hit home. It fucking hit home to me, like, oh my God, man, like, fuck what I'm going through, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't ignored them, and I've nurtured to the best of my ability. I mean, I wasn't nurtured as a kid, so I'm trying to do the exact opposite. I fail many, many, many times. But I've always had my best foot forward. I'm always trying to be the best dad that I can, you know? The best leader, role model, mentor, everything. Example. And I try to teach often, and I try to teach thoroughly and all that stuff, right? And it's just, somebody had made a comment the other night, you know, like, don't talk serious with them, just fucking, you know, plant seeds or garden, whatever. I don't remember exactly. And I'm kind of tired, I'm a little out of it, so forgive me. I don't know, and I apologize if I was. I don't remember. And I could not find the fucking comment, oddly enough, because I was looking at it today because it got me thinking about it. And I was like, man, I think maybe I was a little bit rude about that, you know, my response. And if I did, I apologize. Truth be told, I wouldn't have apologized then had today not happened, but today happened. So it got me reflecting a lot more about my role as a father and where to draw the line with being honest with them, and where to draw the line of they're fucking kids, man. You know, like, I don't know, I guess at some point I lost sight of that a little bit, and that's fucking sucks, man. I did not want to do that to them, and I kind of feel like I did a little bit. They have taken on way more than they needed to. Way more than I'd ever want them to. And, you know, it's about taking accountability, and it's about taking responsibility, and it's about owning up to your end of the shit. You know, that's That's almost what this journey has turned into to me, is owning up to my shit. Like, fuck, I don't even want to give that fucking bitch the energy of whether she's going to own up to hers or take responsibility. Yeah, fuck, come on, we all know the truth. We all know what's going to happen there. But am I going to? Am I going to be that eternal victim forever just blaming? No, I can't do that. Because I have fucking messed up. Like, I pride myself on being a good dad. But fuck, at the end of the day, like I was thinking today, like, on whose scale, though? That's what kept going through my head. Like, on whose scale, though? On your own scale? You know, like, if you're just coming to all these revelations now and all these epiphanies about what you let happen and what you've done and everything in life, what makes you think you're any judge, dude? You know, like, and the fact is I'm not. I'm not a good judge of that. I have probably let them down so bad. I have done them such a disservice in certain aspects of life. Not all of them, but certain ones. I could certainly understand how they would feel like I put them on the back burner. Because I was wrapped up in this stupid narcissistic fucking relationship, you know? But, at any rate, once again, I said it'd be short, and here we go, you know? And I just had to explain to you the reason that, you know, like there was a defining moment, not even so much for like myself or the narc, but for my kids, that it's like they had to stop being children at that point. And it fucking breaks my heart that they have had to endure that. And I'll be honest with you, I am so fucking lost in this one, how I would ever be able to right that wrong or rectify that situation, because time's already passed and I can't right that wrong. And, you know, I tell them, you know, I'm raising adults, but I forgot they're still kids. I fucking forgot that they were still kids, that I didn't, I never saw it from their fucking perspective. I would be cognizant of how it's affecting them, but I never stopped to fucking walk in their shoes and look at it through their eyes and see what they see, or try to see what they see. And I fucking hate myself right now for that. Really bad. So, any rate, like I said, today has not been a great day. I'm fighting through it. At least it's not, you know, I missed the narc. Yeah. Fucker. One thing that I honestly can say is, if I wasn't wrapped up in this stupid narcissistic bullshit, I would have given my kids a great childhood. But at this moment in time, I don't feel like I have, and I don't feel like I did. And that is a fucking hard pill to swallow, man. God, it's a hard pill to fucking swallow. Yeah. Anyway, here we go, going on 20 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you guys all have a great night, great morning, great day, depending on where you're at. Thank you for the support. And I will see you guys tomorrow.